Hello, one and all. How are you this fine afternoon on Thursday, the 17th of October? Um, Hopefully this goes better than last week for getting something from the chat for drawing for Marvel. And obviously, I can find something on myself if I want to. Uh, so, oh, no new updates on the glorious Prince. That will probably never come. So now we're just waiting for somebody to come into the chat that's got typing capabilities and seeing what they want me to draw from Marvel. And can you turn me down, Mom? It's not Marvel, Evan. That's anime. Looks like we got Dillard here, I think.
We got Dillard here.
And we got Dillarding. Draw Raven. Again, that's DC.
All right,
Joshua. I fixed it. Okay. Evan says Marvel just bought anime. They couldn't have bought all anime.
Marvel just
Totally.
doesn't Marvel have its own like anime division, or did it?
I think they have. Well, I've got some Spider-Man issues. What are you drawing there?
This is somebody's OC.
You do one of your OC videos?
Not just right now. This is for I don't know if you know her. She's a YouTuber named Riot Kitty. She's in some of the chats.
I'm not sure.
This is the whoops. This is the drawing concept. This is her concept. I'm not really sure what exactly this is behind her. I think it's some sort of a phantasm that follows her around.
Uh-huh.
But so I'm getting rid of that and just cleaning up it to begin with.
So what exactly were you wanting?
Okay, you know when you oh, you know what? Let me go on your website real quick so I can tell you what I want. Okay.
I'm Frank here.
Huh?
I was asking about what you wanted for the, like, you're saying send the assets or whatever?
Yeah, the assets meaning all the things that are, because right here you have Cross Comics Heroes in this this font that you don't normally use.
Yeah.
I wanted the one that has the green one that you always use.
Yeah.
That's the asset that I want. Send that to me.
Yeah. Because I sort of redid this one that you were talking about earlier with the green cross comics there. Not sure whether you can see it or not.
Let me go take a look. Yeah. That green one is what I want.
Yeah.
Because you see, if you look at this picture, like you're looking at it on my screen, and essentially it looks like just a Jackson Pollock painting. It's just colors. It has no focus except for this big orange thing on the side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even then, it's like it's all cluttered. Like it needs to be very concise, very Like you look at this landing page for Boom Studios, right? Like hashtag pound new comic book day, big huge pictures. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Easy to see. Or let me look up what's another comic book company. I don't know many. What's Dark Horse?
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay away from Marvel and DC proper. So let's just see what this landing page looks like. You see what I mean? It's just big advertising. See, the thing is they're advertising the actual books. You know what I mean? Harrow County, Minecraft, stories from the overworld. You know, when you have a landing page, it should have your logo, boom, real big and bold, and then what is being worked on or what is available.
Yeah.
What's another one? What's another comic book company?
Image Comics says
Image. Let's see. See what they're up to. Yep, same thing. No, I don't want to subscribe to the newsletter. Heavens to Betsy. Let's see what's that's Top Cow. Yep.
oh, let's see.
So for what I was thinking, because you're
JP4.
what?
Go on. Oh, I was just reading what JP said.
What's JP?
He said
JP got to say
I
to
had
me.
to pull over and say they're friends.
Rick, were you not my friend for some
Not
time?
friends.
Or what? I don't even believe JP's actually driving. I think
Not to my knowledge.
this guy pulls over way too much to be driving.
Says he's still waiting for the Headless Ninja OC from John.
For a what? Did he say a headless ninja?
Headless Ninja OC.
So for what I was, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
News.
So let's say we want to make it long and thin like your other one, right? There we go. That's probably the kind of templates they allow you on your website, whatever website creator you use.
Well, I've just got really that one little space up in the front, up in the corner where you see my thing now. So above the Welcome to Cross Comics.
Now, is that a square that's available?
I'm not sure exactly. I just put it in and then I adjust it based on whatever.
Right.
Because I do all my own stuff.
Because the issue that I'm having is because if you're looking at my screen, this is a bigger screen than what people normally look at a website on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People normally look on their phones or whatever. This is huge. And as huge as it is, these characters are smaller than my thumbnail. You know what I mean? They're way too small.
Yeah.
There's way too many of them. We need a big image, and it needs to look really cool and clean. This background green is cool, but it looks dated. It looks kind of 70s.
Yeah. Well, there's not too much I can do with the background as far as I know.
Can you make it black?
I could, but I made it green because cross comics green. DC's got red. DC's got blue. Marvel's got red. I figure take my favorite color, go with green. That was the whole
Well, the thing about this
idea.
green I get that, and that's a good idea. But the green, it's not saturated enough. There needs to be more green in this green. It looks kind of faded, which makes it look dated, like 70s. Like, like that 70s show, like the furniture
Yeah.
in the kitchen and stuff like that. It looks like that kind of green. If we can get a more vibrant green, I know the options are probably limited on the website.
Yeah. Well, as long as you know that, as long as you can get the right code for the green that you want, it's all you can do it. It's just trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's so many damn numbers for that stuff.
There sure is.
I just got a half decent green, and that's what I went with. Okay, anybody out there, is the modern Moon Girl the original Moon Girl? This little black girl, she's the original.
Who knows such things?
I don't know.
I thought you would know something like that.
I think there was one before her, but the bullet says Mountain Dew code red. Evan says, fine, I'll draw my own RC. Yes, Luna is the original. Okay. Says Tim Frankens. There was a moon boy. Hey, Alric.
Tim
Okay,
Frierson. Okay, so would you happen to know what dimension this is?
That thing, that banner, probably got the. As you saw, I have it up here. Well, I could send that to you as a big image.
Yeah, do that. Maybe I can just save it. Hold on, let me see. Copy image. Yeah, there we go. Let me see. Let's get this there. Okay. And then let's get a border on this so I can have something to contain my creativity. There we go. No, not like that. Like Hua. Now we can have something to work inside of. Huh?
Because I originally did that in like Photoshop, and each character is a different layer.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Took me. It took me way long. And as you know, I did one for my villains too.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that one.
Oh, if you want to come in, here, give me a sec.
Is JP going to prove to us that he's actually driving? Can't smile without you, and if you only knew what I've gone through.
Hey, E. There you go, JP.
I'm trying to find that cross that I did.
I've got that too.
Here it is. I found it. I found it. Doggone it.
So I found a thing of Moon Girl. I'll show people what I'm going to use as my reference.
Are you going to be drawing Moon Girl right now?
Yeah.
This is the one that
Sure.
rides a dino?
Well, she's got the devil dinosaur with her, but I don't think I'm going to draw the dinosaur.
Why not? That's the only cool part about her.
Probably true.
Are you being...
So there's the reference I'm using for her. It looks like the best picture. That I can find with her in, like that doesn't look too exciting or
Did you send me the Green Cross
No,
Comics
not even-
text?
no, not yet. I just been getting everything set up for.
I got to stop accepting these commissions. God damn it. I got no self-control, Rick. Why do I do this to myself? I'll be right.
I don't know. Tim says, Moon Girl's actually an interesting character, but yes, Devil Dinosaur is the main draw. Hey, Jimmy Oatmeal. How's your oatmeal going? Here he says commissions equals money in the pocket.
Ooh, hello. All right, so I'm saying it right now.
You say
No longer accepting any commissions until I finish the Buckler Ashcan.
Why would you
Doggone
want to
it.
do that? That means no money.
Say what now?
I said, why would you want to do that? That would mean no money.
Well, it would mean no money from here, but I still get money from my work.
True. Then some like doing the ones for your
Say what?
Which
Speak up, Rick. I can't hear you.
I said, but then again, doing the ones for your web, your YouTube, don't usually bring you any money because
Oh no, I do them for free. That's what's so great about them. Hey, also, do you want to be on the return of Script Battle?
that's tonight, right?
No, it's tomorrow night.
What time?
It is going to be at 4:00 Eastern Standard Time.
I probably won't be able to be there because will be probably up at where the Heritage Museum setting up or on my way back down.
Oh, that'd be fun. You should live stream that.
I wish I could. My phone's not active at the moment.
Oh.
But the Heritage Museum or the Airplane Heritage Museum, that's not the fun part. The fun part is setting up my table.
What if you see Ted DiBiase there and he challenges you to a wrestling match?
I did that, and I've actually met him before. I got my picture with him.
Did he laugh at you and make you feel inferior and poor?
No.
But that's his signature thing to do.
That was his signature to do when he was the $1 Million Man.
The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
All right, let me check my Twitter. Did you send me that Green Cross Comics thing? No.
I'm working.
What am I supposed to be? Make your logo. Or you'd Moon Girl with no dinosaur.
Where is it even? E-comics.
Oh, Jimmy Oatmeal was here. Look at that.
He still is.
So this is what's going to happen, Rick. I'm going to complete this can. Then I'm going to print out. I'm going to sell. They'll all be numbered and signed and all that jazz, coming straight to me. Then I will send it out to get it colored, because this is all going to be black and white, just line work, and the dialogue and all that. And I'll send it to you so that you can include it if you want to in your. What do you think of that?
Uh-huh. Sounds good.
All right, let me go check my Twitter real quick. That's what I'm talking about right there. Woo! Now we're cooking with fire.
Okay, JP, if you're still listening, I sent you a DM. I sent you the link. What we got here for her thing. Jimmy Oatmeal comes in, says, Subtle. ERT says, commissions equals money in your pocket. Laugh out loud. My favorite fake account, at Jimmy E. Oatmeal. ERT's, Ashcat, all work for Dillard. Jimmy Oatmeal says, be sure to check your digital cereal bowl stream later tonight. Okay, bye, says Jimmy Oatmeal. Magazine Joshua says, bye, Oatmeal. ERT says, later, Oatmeal.
Oh, look at all this work you made for me.
Oh, did I tried to get it?
No, it didn't.
I sent you the PNG version. I thought it was. It says JP4 says won't connect. Oh, I don't know why. Okay. I know Tank was having trouble a few days ago or whatever going on through StreamYards on his phone. So maybe it's.
Well, anyway, you don't have to be perfect. Let me just get this done. Okay. It's not like this is the animated series and it's super important or anything. Let's see.
Yeah, the animated series isn't important at all. Seeing as how it doesn't follow the real canon, the real story of a man like Cougar, who will become the courageous Canadian Shield.
Great. All right, let me get here.
Yeah, some of my characters I have the whole adjective thing. Not many, actually. There's the high flying insecto.
Oh, they have adjectives. Okay.
Courageous Canadian Shield. The fury of the flame. Although he's not really all that furious at times, so I don't know why I'm using that. Just sounds awesome, I guess.
So I finished another Cross Comics Kids. Do you want to see it?
Yeah. Sure.
Let me go see if I can find it.
That's the one with the Canadian Shield, right?
Yes, it is. Pom, 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 pom.
Pum, 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 pum.
Have you thought of any ideas for one? Here we go.
Not yet.
Bam! What do you think?
Let's see the first two panels. Are you going to put any sort of dialogue with them, or?
Nope. Can you see it now?
Okay, I see. Now you focus more on the. It might be because I got it split between the two of us.
All right, let me just screen share real quick. Hold on.
There.
How do I screen share? Screen share.
And it's black. Can you hear me, Dillard? John? John? Yeah, no, it's blank. I don't know what's happened to John. I think with sharing his screen, it messed him up. And make sure everybody you're hitting that like button and sharing this out too. Please and thank you. Oh, please and thank you. John will just have to do traditional. Okay, he's out. He'll have to come back in probably. There he is.
So screen.
There we go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay, I can hear you. Okay. There. And you've got a scripture there, I see.
Yeah, it says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, walks about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour." This is, of course, the King James version,
Cool.
the only real Bible. So, do you like it? Do you want me to send it to you so you can put it up somewhere?
Yeah, I'll put it up on the exact same place. Well, tonight or
Well, I'm gonna go tweet it out right
Monday
now.
by the late.
Let me go grab your website link. All right, there we go. Let me say, go check it out. I'm gonna at you here at Rick Cross Comics. For what? What are they checking it out for? Information on the upcoming Canadian Shield?
Just information on Cross Comics. Because there's not too much information there yet for the upcoming Canadian Shield.
All right, let's add the picture. Where was it?
Okay, he says Cross Comics is going to file 13 that. What do you mean? I'm going to put it up on the Cross Comics Kids.
He's gonna file what?
He says file 13 that.
I don't know what that means. Is that computer talk?
I have no idea what it means either. I'm thinking I know what it means, but not sure. Hello, Mr. Joy. Trump, my joy is here. I wonder if Trump, my joy, is actually subscribed to me. Should be well, you can't always tell. You know I have a website, right? Crosscomics.ca. I've had my website since before I started on here, YouTube.
Jeez Louise, I can't find a thing. Okay, let me do this. I'll save as PNG save.
When did you start when did your site start? 2015, I think. I've had my site, my thing. And I've been on Facebook longer than that. August 2015. I don't have a passport for foreign websites, says he. Hardy har. And you can get to Cross Comics merch store on Teesprings from there too. Under store, go down, it'll say Cross Comics merch. Take you to Teespring, and you can buy all sorts of great stuff on their Cross Comics merchandise.
There you go. The tweet was sent. So if you want, Rick, you can go ahead and retweet that.
Also, I have a Patreon, as some people know and some people don't. Let's see. Give me a sec, people. Oh, you just tweeted it. You didn't send it to me.
That's correct. So did you subscribe to that that YouTuber, that artist?
Yeah. Hey, even hit the notification bell.
Nice.
It's taking forever.
What are you trying to do over there?
Oh, trying to save it.
Save what?
That image.
Oh,
I grabbed it from. Put it up on my thing in a bit. Well, it says he has a passport to a venture. I guess that's good.
I wish I had a passport to adventure.
Adventura says he. Well, I think you can get to. I think they'll let you pass without a passport E to get to the Canadian website.
To get to a little excitement. Oh, yeah. So you're not going to be able to be on Script Battle, huh?
Probably not.
That's terrible.
My freeze my interweb connections. Yeah, let's see what I can. I should. The link is, of course, in the description for all this. Almost all my all across CA is a cold barren place. California is.
It's one thing California is not as cold. It's one thing. Why do I keep hearing myself? Do you have me on somewhere?
I shouldn't. So for anybody that wants to check out my YouTube channel, there is the link.
Oh, Lordy Lou, what did you say?
I said the link won't shrink.
That's what I thought you said.
What? What's so wrong with saying? Is the first one to put
Oh yeah, that's cool. Are you gonna show it?
Yeah.
Or is it private? Is it a surprise?
I don't know whether I'm doing that yet or not. It's a whole surprise. Just got to see whether I can do it without doxing anybody. Because I haven't downloaded the image yet. It's just been sent to my email. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get it so it can show.
That's all right. It's not important. Raggy's not gonna win anyway.
But right now, he's the only one to have entered, so
Well, mine's already finished. I'm just waiting to send it. That way nobody copies my stuff.
well, it says I think the obvious Cross Comics logo of the cross being horizontal and the comics running vertical has been missed. No, it hasn't. I thought about it. I decided not to go. You're painting black inside those lines? They weren't supposed to be black.
So
Okay, just thought I'd say something. Why wouldn't you just drop shadow those or copy the layer and then turn it black?
that's a terrible idea. Rick, was that your idea?
No, that was bullets.
Oh. Well, that figures. I mean, Bullet always has terrible ideas. No, I'm just playing around. I'm only doing the C. That's why I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just looking around and seeing what I can do with this. I'm going to try the S, doing something different.
Bullet says, wasting your own time, not mine. Laugh out loud.
Yeah. People don't like to hear that their ideas are bad. They try to make snappy comebacks.
Isn't that you a lot though?
Nope. When have I had a bad idea, Rick?
No, I mean having snappy comebacks.
My comebacks aren't snappy. My comebacks are usually pretty lame.
Well, there's your bad idea then. Trying to make snappy comebacks. Or a comeback. Your T says, well, technically he's wasting your time as well because you were watching.
So what did you do? Just get a regular font and then get like a crack over the cross comics?
No, it is. I don't know where I got it. I got it on one of the free web font websites. I typed in lightning or electricity or something like that, and it came like that.
Oh, that's what it's supposed to be.
Probably not. Well, not
Like the font or
physically.
something?
I forget. I'm gonna be trying to color these digitally eventually, Tim, so I can maybe make some prints out of them. But I do try and sell. I am going to be probably trying to sell this original artwork this weekend at Hamilton Comic Con, which I have a table at. So I hate that. I can't get the right angle.
Damn, it's all fuzzy. What'd you send me this resume?
I found that it was supposed to be PNG, so I didn't think it'd be fuzzy. I can probably send you another one later on. Although I
Yeah, that would be
gotta
better.
work on.
So let me go look at your website real quick and we'll see what else we can do. What else do they allow you to manipulate on this website other than the background color? These
I can probably manipulate the pictures. Obviously, I can change them out. Probably manipulate the color of the boxes which the texts are in.
okay.
I don't know where it is, but I have all that information, so I can, play with stuff. I have all the PHP files, HTML files, whatever you want to call them. And I know a little bit of coding, so if you send a PGN through Twitter, they'll convert it into a JPEG. You'll have to email it to them. Oh, okay.
These do they have like a limit on how many images you can post on here?
Probably not. I just have to play with the code.
Like when it says here, when we get to 500 subscribers on YouTube, we'll be doing giveaways, right?
Yeah.
Would you be able to just create that in a image and put that in there instead of having it on that text and background?
I could easily put that in a make a picture for that or whatever. Like I said, it's just like see where the Cross Comics thing is there, the old logo.
Yeah.
I could just take cut and paste that information, put it where in place of the other spot. And then just take that stuff out. Be a picture there most likely. I might have to do a little bit of willy nilly or willy nilly. That's not the right word, but
Fiddling
around. But after a while, I get it. I figure it out.
I got you. So, when are you going to be leaving for the con? Friday afternoon, Friday night?
Yeah, well, it's in Hamilton, so I'm just going to be going up there, setting up Friday afternoon after the show tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
It'd take me an hour to get up there or something like that, an hour and a half. Then I'll come back. Might end up back at my place for a few minutes, and then I'm going out to a games night.
A games night? What's that?
It's just at this one church in my city that the third Friday of every month they have a little games night. So there's board games, card games, all sorts of stuff like that. Something to do then other than being around the house on a Friday night. At least till about 9 or 10 when I get home.
I feel you, man.
And then of course Saturday I got to be up there probably for 9. Oh, doors open at 10, I believe.
So, anything you were excited to see? Or are you more just there excited to go promote yourself?
That's probably what I'm most excited about. Like unless I make some money, I'm probably not going to go over to the celebrities. There's a few that I'd like to get my picture with.
So, who's the biggest name that's going to be there?
Um, Probably the guy from the Lord of the Rings. I'd say.
Which one? Which guy?
Oh, well, not Lord of the Rings. Sorry, The Hobbit. One of the dwarfs. I don't know which dwarf he is. His name's Graham McTavish or something like that. I think.
No, he is right. Piper of Cross Comics.
I wish.
You gotta walk around like
years.
a couple of years. In 3 days. What are you talking about?
Yeah, 3 days. I'm going to be the biggest name there. I wish.
That's right.
Biggest name among YouTubers. How about that? Then I'm not even sure whether that would be true.
Well, if you're really isn't.
I don't know who else there would be YouTubing on a regular basis. We think DiBiase does YouTubing on a regular basis.
DiBiase. Now you're trying to compete with the $1 million man? Hell yeah, he probably don't
Hey,
get YouTube.
yeah, well, that's my point.
Tim says he's on Cameo.
So it'd be a bigger YouTuber. I'd be a bigger YouTuber than him just for the sake that he doesn't do it. He's on Cameo, says Tim. Let's see. Let's tell him there. Okay. Actually, I should be able to get this easy.
Man, that movie, The Hobbit, was garbage.
You didn't like it?
I hated every second of it. That's not true. I did like the wizard Radagast the Brown. And just the one part where the guy says, he's going to catch you. Or he says, you can't outrun him with a sled full of rabbits. He's like, these are Rustabel rabbits. I'd like to see them try. That was the only part I enjoyed.
You don't like a lot of the mainstream movies, do you, John?
I love most of them, to be honest. There's just a lot of... There's some things I just don't like, Rick.
Yeah.
Like I really do enjoy a lot of things that are very poppy. You know, they're meant for me to enjoy them. They're for mass consumption. And as a result, I end up enjoying them thoroughly. I'm not one of those people that likes independent underground stuff,
Yeah.
I would say that you'd be disingenuous if you were saying that the Lord of the Rings, watching Lord of the Rings, then watching The Hobbit, you were satisfied with The Hobbit. I think you're being a little bit untruthful,
Well, it's supposed to take
maybe even a liar.
It is supposed to take place.
I'm sorry.
I was saying it is supposed to take place before, so the Hobbit was made after. So
Yeah, but it was no good.
So you like Lord of the Rings better than the Hobbit? I take. John?
Yeah, I thought Lord of the Rings was great. Can
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I thought Lord of the Rings was really good. I enjoyed it. But
Yeah, I got the box
I
set,
didn't
the
like The Hobbit,
extended
man. I thought it
edition.
was lame. Yeah, remember when like I was watching The Hobbit and like it seemed like those dwarves were just like magical fairies that were just being bounced around everywhere, and like nothing could hurt them. I didn't feel like they were. It just seemed like, oh, nothing is really gonna happen, and they didn't build enough suspense for me to care. You know what I mean? Like that scene where they were writing down
Could it be
the barrels.
No. Yeah.
What happened?
It's going to be. Could it because. No, I was just going to say, is it because maybe you already knew the outcome to the movie? Sort of?
I knew the outcome to the Lord of the Rings as well.
Yeah. Lou Ferrigno. Actually, let me. I correct myself. Probably the biggest star there is going to be Lou Ferrigno.
Oh, there you go. That washed up nobody. I honestly, the only reason I think people still give him the time of day is because he has that speech impediment.
Tim says, "Yeah, I like browsing Cameo. It's interesting how much some celebrities value themselves." Oh, actually, that might. This actually, the actor of Neelix is going to be there if you're into Star Trek, any. So he might be bigger than Lou. I wouldn't mind getting my picture taken with Neelix or Ferrigno, but Ferrigno I think is pricey. Last time I knew.
Yeah, he's one of those people that got really famous for being a nerd, and he's milking it really as much as he can. Like in the nerd circles, Lou Ferrigno was like not popular until about like 8 years ago. Then he started like trying to get relevant again.
Yeah. Bullet says, yeah. Oh, he works on his independent underground things. Laugh out loud. I'm not sure who that was for.
Oh, he says because I don't like independent or underground things, yet I'm working on an independent comic.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Couple, one, two, three people from the Brady Bunch.
Man, that
The
sounds
original
sad.
Brady Bunch.
There's no big famous people gonna be there.
Well, like I said, Ethan Phillips from Star Trek Voyager, Lou Ferrigno, Sam Jones,
I mean,
Flash
famous
Gordon.
people, Rick.
They were famous in their day.
like Hamilton Comic Con doesn't even rate like a Rose Tico.
Oh, last year, last year we had what the actress of Supergirl from Smallville.
Oh, there
So
you go.
I forget who. The original Blue Ranger, a couple of the people from Star Wars, like in
Billy,
mass
the
that you
original
would never
Billy
recognize.
Blue Ranger.
Yeah, David Oist. The
He was
voice
super
of
famous when he was around.
Woody and Buzz Lightyear's owner from like the first Toy Story. Uh, yeah,
Oh, okay.
somebody from Baywatch, Nicole Egbert or Eggert. I didn't mean to say Egbert. I just meant Eggert. Yeah, I know. The two guys from Star Wars are Alan Harris. He played the Gorn-like creature. I think he was one of the bounty hunters. And Mike Quinn. He was the guy helping out Lando in Sky City, I believe. He was also on the Millennium Falcon with him.
He was Lobot.
I think so. I'm not sure what the name was. Star Wars, not Star Trek. A bunch of people from Friday the 13th. Mindy Sterling from Austin Powers. Richard Grieco from 21 Jump Street. And then we got a whole bunch of wrestlers. And although this one was Graham McTavish is canceled, so he's not going to be there.
Who?
Graham McTavish. He was the Hobbit that I was telling you about earlier.
Oh, the most
Seth
famous one.
Gilman. Well, I was thinking him, Lou, or Neelix.
I would say out of everybody you named so far, the original Blue Power Ranger would probably be the most famous.
Yeah. Although this guy's appearance has been canceled, Seth Gilman, he was on The Walking Dead, played the preacher.
Seth Gilman.
He played on The Walking Dead. He played the preacher on the Black Preacher.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. Gabriel, Father Gabriel. Yeah, he's super famous. You should have led with that.
Yeah, but I seen him at the bottom, and that's canceled, his appearance. So.
Oh. Oh, man.
Doesn't say why it's canceled, but
Well, can't have everything we want. That's rough. Damn it.
Yeah, I'd like to get one from picture with Lou or Neelix or Ethan Phillips for
Don't
sure.
give Lou Ferrigno no money.
Well, Ethan Phillips for sure. I got one with the guy that played Harry Kim first year that I went. So it'd be neat to eventually have all a picture with all of them. Although, I'd love a picture with all the original crew, but that's impossible now.
Yep. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta fill up my soda. And I can leave because this isn't my live stream.
This is not one of my better drawings. It's because I'm not really used to the character. I'm not the best with drawing kids either. This arm is way too short. Oh, we're down to 4 people. Hey, share this out, people. Let's get the people back. Bring back the people. Lobot says Tim. JP4 said he was back. Are you still here, JP? Who's still here? I just stuffed my face with a smoked cake. Well, that sounds good. How small was it? It's a joke, yeah. It was chocolate with cherry filling. Yeah, sounds partway good. I'm not hip on cherry, so that's just like a personal preference thing. And it was baseball size. Ooh, cool. Looks like John's on his way back. Making as much noise as a rhinoceros. Trying to light that smoke, he is. Will he be able to? This is the question.
So Rick,
Yes.
um, do you notice anything different about me? Mm-hmm.
Oh, you came in.
Hmm?
Yes. I was encouraging your wife the other day to purchase one.
Oh,
For
were
her.
you?
For
She
her.
didn't.
Not yet, anyways, eh?
No, it looks great. I love it. It fits. I got the tall version.
Yeah, the 2TL.
Yeah, the extra large tall. But I love it. It fits me fantastically, and I think it's going to go into my regular rotation.
Well, I like that. I've been trying to promote that. The only thing I don't like is I go there and I try and look up to Teespring and try and look up Cross Comic Store,
Hmm.
and you can't find it easy or at all.
Well, I'm sure as your store gets bigger, it'll get priority and searchable wise.
But even if I go, like Canadian Shield or whether nothing comes up towards my stuff. You know, I don't know what it is, but
You know what? It's a little blurry, but I think I like that better because it hides my mistakes. So there it is.
yeah, only like people like you and me would probably notice.
Yeah, nobody will notice. Except it has this white blotch on the bottom here. I don't know what this is. What is this?
That's supposed to be your signature. I didn't take it out.
I don't understand what that is. I think I got paint on it already.
Should actually maybe take that off, that design, and take your signature off, like you said. It's only
Yeah.
been your one sale, so
I want a
Make your-
refund. I want a refund immediately.
make your T-shirt worth more. One
Yep.
of a kind.
All right. Enough of that garbage. About the Canadian buckler.
The Canadian Chuckler.
Huh? The Buckler. Well, he starts off as the Canadian Buckler, but then he becomes just Buckler. I did mess up though. I wanted to put his I put his hand down here, but I actually want his hand to be, because I gave him kind of like, you know, that nonchalant when you're walking and your hands are just kind of swinging at your side. Like I want to give him like,
Yeah.
I just got up, I feel good, and I'm walking real fast. So I'm gonna put his arm a little higher, and maybe make the hand like a fist.
Cool, cool.
Let me see how that would work. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Maybe up here. Maybe a little bend to the wrist. Nah, I don't like that. If I had it up here. Let me draw his other arm. It would be right about here. Okay, so let's draw the hand there. Perfect, I love it. Let me take a reference picture of my own hand real quick. Rick, you're so quiet today. What's going on?
I don't know. Sort of concentrating, I guess. I don't know.
You should probably do less of that and talk to me more.
It's looking good. Your buckler.
Oh, the buckler always looks good. That's why the ladies love him.
Well, it's not my best work, but it's not my worst work either.
Oh, she looks fun. I never actually read any Devil Dinosaur Moon Girl. Are they good?
I don't know. I've never read them either.
Oh.
Yeah, my title was what character should I draw? And JP put on the Twitter feed Batman. And I'm like, that's DC, not Marvel. Evan gets in here first and puts some manga character or anime character. And Tim was the first one to put something in that was actually Marvel, so which was Moon Girl.
Okay, cool.
So I was able to get some decent reference. Or Joshua asks, Tim says, I love it. It's more of a kid's comic. Cool. How's Scully? Scully is doing good. He's around here somewhere. He's just chillaxing. Oh, where's Scully? Oh, there he is. There's Scully Joshua.
Okay, so what should I make in the background? So if I'm gonna go ahead and bite the bullet and do another long shot with the cityscape in the background, how can I make it cooler than just a normal cityscape?
Is it supposed to be day, right, or night?
No, middle of the night. Well, it's like the time of night where people actually go out to the bar and they're already a little bit drunk when the trouble starts to happen. You know, so probably around like 11 o'clock, maybe 11 to 1.
Oh, yeah. Say. Moon, no. Have the bat symbol in the back. No.
I can do that.
Yeah, but can you do it without us getting in trouble?
I don't know.
Or I could just have like the light up in the sky and some symbol. Maybe have a maple leaf or something like that. Canadian shield symbol.
Yeah.
Well, I don't expect to ever do a Canadian shield symbol like that. I say no.
Why don't I just do the city in a silhouette and then just like chisel out some lights in the buildings?
Yeah.
Because it's not an impressive. Because the thing is, if you look at the book where he's walking, to be in cityscape like the top one, it's kind of like smaller buildings that move towards the suburbs from this direction.
Yeah.
So maybe do like a small, unimpressive skyline and just chisel out some street lights. Yeah, that could work.
Joshua puts a skull down in the chat. That's what I should do. Maybe while waiting here.
What are you waiting for?
What I'm going to do. I don't know. 7 o'clock?
Why is it that you always seem to run out of time on high noon, but you always end very quickly on 5 o'clock?
Well, at least for Tuesday through Thursday, it is, I'm doing the script. I'm writing up the script. So technically I could be on as long or as short as I want, but, I'm trying to make it 2 hours. So why do I run out of time? Because, 2 hours. I've always got stuff, I always have stuff to draw on the script, right?
Yeah.
Till it's actually done. And then there's, inking it possibly. I'm not sure how E's doing on that one page or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I want to see that.
I haven't seen any updates in a few days, so.
Is E still in here in the chat?
I don't know. Guess we'll find out with.
Well, don't yawn, right? Come on.
Yeah, we're down to 4 people in the watching.
You
But
want to
I
end it?
probably would. Uh, you guys want me to go longer, or who's all here? Actually, I should be asking.
You're asking them to dox themselves?
No, I'm just asking them whether there's who's all here. Probably Joshua, and maybe Tim. Tim, probably, like I said, Joshua. I gotta redraw that up too.
No, I don't like that at all.
No, we're back up to 6.
You're crazy, Rick.
Yeah, I am crazy like a fox.
Crazy all the way to the bank. Whoop, there goes my white paint.
So you spilled your white paint. Eh?
Nah, the bottle just fell. It's all right. It's no big deal.
Yeah. Especially if you didn't actually spill it. Spill it.
Let's see. I want to make some of these buildings appear closer than they are, so maybe we'll put like an actual chimney on one of them. I'm gonna make my pen bigger. There we go. Put a chimney.
Chim chimney, chimney, chim.
That when the levels of life have been strung, you might think of sweeps on the bottommost rung.
Sure, if you say so.
I do say so. What does a crane look like?
Has a long neck,
Mm-hmm.
long legs,
Mm-hmm.
pink body.
Ooh, go on. I'm getting excited over here.
No, that's a pink flamingo. Sorry.
You ruined the illusion.
I still think it has a long neck, and long legs, and a beak. Ah, hello, Alita. How are you? Alita is here. Long time no see.
Who's Alita?
She's a battle angel.
Oh. You gotta be careful, Rick.
Or should I say Cross? Hello, Cross. You can say hello, Cross, or Rick. You take your pick. I'm not picky. I won't get cross at you.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, it has been a long time. Doc Ido was working on a big project, so I have been very busy. Cool, cool. Well, I am 3 days a week working on Canadian Shield #1, which hopefully will be on Indiegogo in January. And right now, I'm just trying to.
$10.
Well, what do I mean? Hopefully, like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have the book all drawn and the ink done that I need inked by me, but I need to make sure I have somebody lined up for doing the inks better. Going over my stuff and all
I thought
that.
that
Hopefully,
Ortiz was doing that.
well, he's taking a stab at that first page and seeing how he does. It's not 100. I don't think it's 100%. And then, of course, I've got to find a colorist. That'll probably be the biggest job. And I don't think he's probably willing to do it for free, but of course, at some point I'd like to pay him, especially if I make some money. That's what I mean. Just as long as there's no hiccups.
Mm-hmm.
because, you can plan for something, but things sometimes seldom go as you plan. If you know what I mean.
I do.
Lita said, "Wow, very exciting. Some comics are not in color, so you could choose not to color the comic." Yeah, I could, but I've always imagined, maybe it's just me, but I've always imagined it in the color. So, or perhaps add some red for the superhero. Yeah, especially seeing as how he's Canadian. The red adding would be definitely neat, possibly. Or that could be, a tier or whatever. Extra comic. Just reds.
Kind of like Captain Crunch. Oops, all berries.
But as for what I'm doing right now, I am sketching out a brief look for my John and Quarter piece tonight.
Oh, you're doing John and Quarter tonight?
Yeah,
Are you going to yell at Chester?
I don't know.
You should yell at Chester. People have been hating on Chester lately.
I just infuriate him with my puns. Any chance I get.
But don't let them dismiss your puns. Make sure you drive those puns home.
It's time for the Punisher to arise.
Just make sure you say the Punisher is here when you show up. Okay.
Yeah, we could say people are just going to want to scalpel him.
Oh, that's so bad. Use that.
Because if you're biased, Chester, people want to scalpel you.
That's right. You tell him, Rick.
I could say, well, my puns aren't going to get me scalpeled.
Yeah.
All right. You may think my puns are a zero, but some don't.
That works better, I think.
Yeah, I'll play it by ear for sure.
Well, I will be voting for you, Rick.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I very much.
No, not anymore.
Why? You don't like the Elvis imitation?
No, not at all. I respect Elvis far too much. All right. So, what do you think of the Canadian Shield? I mean, the Canadian Buckler, page 1, revised.
Looking good. Looking good. Nice little cityscape in the background.
Yeah, I was told that I needed an establishing shot of Winnipeg. So, there.
Oh, you're having him in Winnipeg,
Mm,
Manitoba.
yep. So that's the new page 1. This.
So did you go and look up Winnipeg at all?
Yeah.
See what the skylines look like?
Every single one of these buildings is a Winnipeg building. And this is page 2.
Cool.
And now, got to work on page 3.
Page 3. It'll be the treat.
That's right.
Okay, so I guess, it's almost 10:02. I guess we could end a few minutes early.
I
So
don't
you
have
want
any
to,
objections.
want to promote yourself there, John?
Sure. My name is John Dillard, and I have a channel called Dillard Draws. But I'm also part of another channel, a channel called IndieCom TV. I'm a contributor to that collective over there. And as such, I have given them my game Script Battle. And Script Battle is a fun, fast-paced game where the chat has a chance to win prizes. And that game is going to be going on IndieCom TV, YouTube, tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you there.
Awesome. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out in the chat who's been here for the last hour and 50 minutes.
Oh, hold on a
Watching-
second. Rick, is it possible for me to throw a link to IndieCom in the chat? Well, I'm not a moderator, so can you do that?
Here, you probably got it easier. Just type something in the chat and I'll make you a mod to do that.
All right, hold on a second.
But yeah, everybody, thank you for coming out watching me, and John, thank John for coming on. Come over to Chester Busby's channel tonight and watch me and several others draw Scalpel Zero Tank Ferret Arts character. And I say vote for me, but maybe I'm supposed to say, vote for the best artist there, the best version that you think's the best.
No,
But I'm gonna be-
vote for Rick.
But I'm gonna pull a mail in and say vote for me.
Absolutely.
Gonna pull a mail in and put the link everywhere to vote for me too.
Okay. Oh, I found it. Okay, so let me copy this link real quick. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
So there is a link to IndieCom TV, and that is make sure to hit the notification, because the sooner you show up, because it's scored. Well, you know how it works, right, Rick? Like everybody, when you get something, you get a score. You get 1, 2, or 3 points in the chat, and whoever ends up with the highest amount of points at the end is the winner. So the sooner you show up and the quicker you are on the draw with your answers, the higher chance you have of winning the show. So.
Okay, so let's see. Just for Indicom TV, I must check out that channel, says Alita, and it says, "Thank you, Mr. Dillard." And then she says, "Thank you, Rick," or at least the last 15 minutes, like me. And then you say something, be something, and then she said, "Cross, if you win, do you make a guest appearance on Mike Miller's DQ?" As far as I know, as long as it's running next week, I should be doing that.
That is true.
And then you've put the link in as a thing, and then she says, "Thank you." Okay, so we're all caught up with the chat, and we will see you hopefully tonight over on Chester Busby's channel, which has Fan Speak and all that, and D&Q Fan Edition, or as it might be called now, Ultimate Edition. Later, everyone, and we'll be here tomorrow for high noon doing a profile.
Nice.
So if I can finally get over to the Embercast.